Hi, my name is Fritz Bornstück and I'd like to invite you to the book launch of my new catalog Flight Mode that contains all work from my solo exhibition with the same name that's right now on display at Galerie Mikael Andersen in Copenhagen. The book launch will be on the 23rd of September. The book will be there and I'll be there, and I'll be pleased to meet you there, give you a tour through the show and a short artist talk. Now you can have a short preview of the exhibition. Here, that's the space, and the big piece over there is called Windmusik, that shows an abandoned neoclassicist architecture with a helicopter wreck that's overgrown by lush vegetation. The piece connects somehow to the other paintings. There could be an extension of the interior that's shown here. One of the two bigger interior pieces shows an abandoned study with books about everything piled up on a desk, which you can see here, in a nocturnal scene. And the other one shows a flooded apartment with a gramophone that's wired to a lot of other electronic devices that connect it like a receiver or a sender to the outside world. There's also a few landscape pieces, one big one showing the island from far away with a buoy in the middle of the sea, and a seemingly more tropical landscape that reconnects it to the big piece with a helicopter, with a penguin that's actually a trash can that's produced in Vietnam that I found a long time ago on a trip to the Outer Hebrides, to the Isle of Harris in Scotland, which you can see here. And way later I remembered that I saw this thing again, and I dug into it and found out where it came from and transformed it into this painting in a slow process. I'd also like to show you around my studio so you can see how I work here. Now, it's a process that involves lots of different techniques and material. There's collage work using textile pieces, leftovers from my studio here, that are dyed in pigment, and lids from the paint tubes that are later collaged and used, for example, as flowers or as details, little sharp details in the bigger works. And you can see that all pretty well in the catalog. It's a book showing the exhibition Flight Mode, but also a big piece I recently did for the Vestre Landsret, the court in Senderborg, the High Court of Western Denmark, a 14-meter frieze that's now installed there permanently, which is also part of the book. And Felix Rothstein wrote a text about all of this. So please come by on the 23rd of September to Galerie Mikael Andersen, Fredgade 63 in Copenhagen. I'm looking forward to see you there. Hi, hi.